Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a word for you guys, okay? So this is a word for if you're in a season of kingdom spouse, okay? This is a word for the king anybody that's in a season of kingdom marriages and kingdom spouse. And this is a word for someone that's already knows who their kingdom spouse is, and you and your kingdom spouse has happened to separate, but God is calling them to return back to you, okay? They have finally realized that you were the one God has sent to them, okay? They finally realized that. If you've been seeing number 344-1055, God wants you to understand that they are returning back to you, okay? They now see what God has been, no, not even God. They now see what you have been telling them. They now see everything that you have demonstrate to them because they couldn't believe it because they had distractions in their ears. Okay. They were a prodigal before you they were a prodigal before they met you, and now that they're coming this direction towards you, they're not a prodigal anymore because now they're listening to the instruction that God has given them. God has instruct your spouse to return back home at last, okay? They have changed their ways, and let me tell you something, they have been through so much. There was multiple lessons that they had to go through before they returned to you, okay? Before they return to you, because God is not playing about you. Like, you deserve the best. You deserve the best, and God is not going to allow the person that He assigned to you to treat you bad. Okay? So they have changed their ways. They are departing from their old lives and following Christ. They are looking onto God to instruct them on what to do. Okay, they're listening to the voice of God because God is instructing them to come back home to you at last, okay? Because the person that was trying to distract them from you no longer have a hold on them, okay? This person have no longer this person no longer have a hold on them, okay? Because this person was trying to manipulate them into thinking that they're the one, but really they're not. And God has revealed multiple things to them about that person. And also, when you and your spouse have departed, God has never stopped speaking about you to them, okay? So they're departing from their old ways. They're departing from their old life. They're returning back to you, okay? God is freeing them from whatever that has been holding them back, and now they're returning back to you. So they're gonna hit you back up. Do not push them away, okay? And like I said, this is a word for someone that already knows who their spouse is, and you and your spouse are just in separation, okay? And now God is bringing you two back together, okay? They're returning back to you, and that doesn't mean everything about them has changed because they are their own individual, but being confused about you is a no more, okay? It's a no more. They are no longer confused about you. They know that you were assigned to them from God, okay? They know that you're their husband. They know that you're their wife, okay? So you everything is getting ready to restore. You guys are getting to You guys are getting ready to reconcile. So pick up the phone, okay? Answer that text message, okay? Do not reject what God has for you, okay? This is your husband. This is your wife, okay? And that's all I have to say for this video. Oh, and one more thing. You don't have to rush into anything. Just take your time, okay? Nothing changes overnight. And this is just a piece of advice from me. Nothing changes overnight. Everything will change gradually, and continue to pray for your relationship, okay? And continue to center God in the middle of your relationship. And that's all I have to say for this video. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.